We are doing another listing live stream here. Just get everything connected here for us. This week is actually our first week on Facebook here, and so just want to make sure that works properly here for us before we hop in. Awesome. Alrighty. Perfect. Yeah. Well, anyways, everybody, welcome back to our weekly LandTrust live stream. This is our fourth live stream, just over the past month of April and into May now, where we, myself as a landowner onboarding specialist here at LandTrust, try to just showcase newly published listings on the LandTrust platform, where we get to introduce landowners that are new to the site and then also just the awesome experiences that they're offering on their private land. It's also a great chance just for us to highlight some hidden gems that may have slipped under your radar, listings that have been with us for a little while, but still have some neat things going on that still want to give a little bit of love to as well, just on these streams. So I do have 6 listings for us to hop into this week. 3 new listings and then 3 listings that, again, like I said, have some neat things going on. We'll dive into those here in just a moment. Before we do, again, just want to reiterate, as I do just with these live streams, want to make these better and better for you as somebody that's taken these in. And so if we're not covering things that you want to know about, if we're not answering questions that are on your mind, give us some feedback. Drop a comment in the comment section on Facebook now and YouTube. And then also, always feel free to reach out to our office as well, if you have kind of some specific questions in mind, and we'd be happy to help you out. So, and then also, again, before we dive in here, just a quick reminder, for LandTrust Plus, our premium membership for sportsmen here on LandTrust. Couple just notes for you, just some of the benefits that it includes. We do have our draw protection, where if your hunt requires a tag or permit and you don't draw, you get a full refund. So there's no risk there, and that membership gets you that draw protection. Obviously, Montana elk and deer results just came out a couple weeks ago. Montana antelope is coming out this summer. Wyoming draw results are slated to come out this month. I think Colorado draw results also come out the month of May. So still lots of opportunity to put that draw protection with LandTrust Plus to use. And again, if you have specific questions about that, feel free to reach out. Also, I've mentioned this in some of our past live streams as well, but wanted to just show you our perks and deals, that I've referenced, just the discounts that you get when you do have a LandTrust Plus membership. We call it the hookup page, but just some perks and benefits, some discounts with our industry partners. Um, Partners like Schnee's Boots. I'll scroll down for them. Schnee's Boots, Onyx Maps, Huntwise, Vortex Optics, Mossy Oak, Duckworth, and more. With fall fast approaching, there's a lot of great equipment here, that you can take advantage of if you're looking to get some new boots or get some new optics, different things like that to prepare for this upcoming fall hunting season. Again, that $299 a year for our premium subscription can pay for itself pretty quickly, just with one purchase using that discount code. And so keep that in mind. Again, if you have questions, feel free to give us a buzz and we can, get you the details there. But just wanted to show our partner page to you, and some of those discounts available to you as a LandTrust Plus subscriber. So alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and hop in here to our 3 live listings from this past week. First off, we're gonna be headed to Iowa, Southern Iowa getaway hosted by Jacob. This property is part of a fourth generation family farm, that Jacob and his family own. The neat thing about this specific parcel here, it's a smaller parcel, a little bit of a hidden gem there, but it's just a few minutes away from Iowa's largest lake, Lake Red Rock. It's a local recreation favorite, boating, neat hikes kind of around the area. And so good way to use this property in addition to some of the hunting that we'll talk about here in a second. But it could be a private campground for you and your family this summer if you're not looking to deal with public campgrounds, but you want to take advantage of Lake Red Rock. Take a look at Jacob's listing. It's a great little property, 15 acres to have to yourself, and then you can just make that short drive over to the lake. The 15 acres does include a large pond. There is fishing available. Jacob didn't quite know what species are in there, so it's kind of drop a line in and see what you get. And again, relaxing day on the pond. Also, Jacob will be offering some hunts as well. Now, obviously, smaller acreage, so just something to keep in mind. But the way Jacob and I were kind of talking about it is this listing can almost be a kind of a local honey hole for folks coming out of Des Moines. It's only 45 minutes from Des Moines. Also, it's very close, within 10 miles of Pella and Knoxville. So again, if you're a sportsman that live in those towns or nearby, it's a great little local honey hole. He's not just offering whitetail because that's what you do in Iowa. Jacob told me that he has a bunch of whitetail that do cruise through. So even with the property size, there could be a good chance to capitalize. Also, another way we were thinking about it is it could be a good option, kind of just a low pressure property for a first time hunt. A parent bringing out their kid for just the first deer hunt of their life. That would be a good option potentially as well. He does have pheasant hunts available also. So again, a little bit of a cheaper price than what you'd normally see from our Iowa landowners. Again, with the property being the size it is, still just a good option for you if you're looking to get out and hunt in this part of Iowa. I did mention also it is very close to Pella and Knoxville. So Pella is kind of known for its Dutch charm. And then also Knoxville is known as the sprint car capital of the world. I was telling Jacob I've actually been to a sprint car race in at the Knoxville Speedway. So neat part of the state, neat part of the country, and so yeah, definitely give this listing a look. Send Jacob an inquiry if you have questions, and see about getting out there this fall and this summer. So, alrighty. Next, we'll be moving on to S Lazy R Ranch, excuse me, in Aladdin, Wyoming. It's about this property specifically is about 30 minutes both ways from Sundance, Wyoming, and Spearfish, South Dakota. So neat property on the Wyoming side of the border, kind of that Black Hills region. It's also very close to the 40. Also very close to Devil's Tower National Monument. So that's a spot I've never been to. I've always wanted to see Devil's Tower, and so this is a great spot in northeastern Wyoming. The way Chris is choosing to offer his packages, his hunts this fall, they're going to be primarily multi-day packages. So I'll scroll down here and give you a look here. He is open to single guests coming out, but you can see here on the package card that in that $570 price per guest, 3 days are included. So you get 3 days of turkey hunting, and then his big game packages are set to 5 days. So you get a little bit longer for the price. So 5 days, 5 days for the antelope, the deer, and the elk. Chris was telling me that the elk are going to be a little bit more sparse. They're a little bit harder to pattern, and so if you're able to swing more days, the more days you can spend out there, in excess of that 5 day minimum, that the better chance that you're going to have out there. So something to keep in mind on the elk. But as far as the deer go, from what Chris was telling us, it's going to be primarily 60-40 on the deer population, 60% whitetail, and then more mule deer, 40% mule deer, as you get kind of more into some of the flatter parts of the ranch. And then that's where you're going to find the antelope, is some of the open grasslands. The whitetail is going to be more kind of along the creek bottom, there in the bottoms of those valleys. So again, really neat property there. I'll double check here. I believe they're located in GMU2 for Wyoming, that part of Wyoming. So GMU2 for the antelope, whitetail, and mule deer, And then for the elk, they're going to be located in GMU 116. So again, excited to have Chris on board, having a listing with us. He's looking forward to fielding responses from interested sportsmen. So if you've kind of had it on your list to want to hunt that part of Wyoming, definitely reach out to Chris and he can get you the answers. One other thing I just forgot to mention, I wanted to mention it. Obviously, with having multi-day packages, um, on-site lodging is a big benefit, and that is something that Chris will be offering. He'll be offering on-site lodging in his family guest house. Just scrolling through some pictures here to get to the lodging there. So again, neat spot. Um, Great chance just to wake up on property and start your hunt. So if you're not looking to commute, if you're looking to stay on the ranch there, Chris's lodging is pretty nice and should be good for those multi-day trips. So alrighty, moving on now, just a little bit north into Montana. Oh, right here. Oops, sorry guys. Right here, Montana. Or it's going to be Hot Creek Bluffs, hosted by Reed. Super excited to have Reed on board. Really excited about this property going live. About 3,500 plus acres of just solid country. About an hour and 20 minutes from Billings. So just south of the town of Musselshell, south of the river bottom as well. And so, yeah, just neat terrain. It's going to be situated right in the Bull Mountains as well, and so some pretty solid habitat for mule deer, bucks, and elk as well. Wanted to show this picture real quick. Reed sent this over to me. He's got his horses in pasture, and then he had a herd of elk visiting as well. So neat to see the elk there with the horses. So, a couple just quick nuts and bolts for you. Hot Creek Bluffs is located in Unit 590, which is a general unit for mule deer bucks, but it is a draw unit for bull elk. And so, if you're lucky enough to draw a tag, like I said earlier in the call in the live stream, draw results did come out just a couple weeks ago. So if you were able to draw a 590 tag, this spot is going to be super solid for you. Couple other just quick notes for you. Reed will be offering archery and rifle opportunities. He has them both of those hunts set to $450 per guest. You can book for as low as one guest and as low as 1 day. So if you're looking just to make a quick trip out of Billings, that's one way you can take advantage of it. But then he is open to some more longer term trips as well. 5-7 days to take advantage of the property. Reed will be offering shoulder season availability for cows. Neat thing about this in 590, that's an over the counter cow tag, just an elk B tag for you. So if you weren't able to draw a tag but are still looking, weren't able to draw a bull tag but are still looking to get out and hunt the bull mountains, take advantage of that cow elk tag and fill the freezer there. So Reed has his mule deer packages at 250 a guest, upland bird, and then coyotes as well. $100 per guest. He does have shed hunting opportunities as well at $75 a guest. So really a bunch of different ways that you could enjoy the property. Reed doesn't have any structured lodging available yet on the property, but he does have camping and RV access available. So, you know, good way to make use of that if you have a go fast camper or rooftop tent or something like that. That'd be a great way to take advantage of camping on the property. And again, waking up hopefully to some elk bugles and then getting out and filling a tag there. So, alrighty, so that is our new listings that went live this last week. Wanted to point out just a couple other noteworthy listings just to have on your radar. First one is going to be Piney Grove Preserve in Fort Gaines, Georgia, hosted by Otto. Georgia turkey season, we're getting to crunch time here. It ends May 15th. So that's 2 Thursdays from now. Otto is still seeing birds on camera. He's had some good success. These two hunters here in his listing were able to harvest those two nice toms. And then if you scroll down, you can see some of the game cam photos that he's seeing recently. So finishing the month off strong, nice Tom strutting on cam, nice long beard. So if you're in Georgia or looking to hunt Georgia and you haven't filled your tag yet, um, turkey season isn't over yet. So feel free to reach out to Otto. He does have a couple different packages for his turkey. If you're able to get a buddy, he has a package set up for two guests at 300 each. So it'd be a total of 600 there. If you're not able to find a buddy, Otto does have a late season single hunter package available at $400 a guest. So again, worth it if you're looking to fill that tag last minute with some nice toms there. So that is Otto's property there in Georgia. Moving on to Oklahoma, the 300 of 3J Farms, hosted by Jennifer. Um, Reason I wanted to point this one out, obviously with summer fast approaching, this is going to be a neat spot for folks that are looking to have some private fishing opportunities, and then also just some neat family friendly opportunities as well. If you're looking to get the kids out of the house, this is an awesome listing here. They're located just right there in Oklahoma, just outside of Blanchard. Couple things to point out for you. Obviously, things are getting really pretty out on the farm right now. Jennifer's really active on her field notes, posting photos. They've gotten some good rain over the past couple days, which is awesome. You can see their pond is flooded there. But yeah, shed hunting opportunities, foraging opportunities, and then if you scroll down here, let's see if I can find it. Just recent field notes here. Big old bass that her guests are pulling out of the ponds there. So if you're looking for that private fishing opportunity, give Jennifer's listing a look and go make it happen. Get a big bass out of the pond there. So and then, like I said, they do have some family-friendly farm tours available as well. Neat operation. It's a family operation, so keep that one on your radar if you're looking for something to do this summer with the family. So, alrighty, last listing to call out to you is going to be Graham Farms out of Missouri. Matt's been with us for I think 2 or 3 seasons now. Reason I wanted to point out Matt's listing is he actually number one, he's been having some good success from hunters. That's par for the course. People are having great experiences out at his place, but also LandTrust. We actually just released the first episode of the LandTrust podcast, and we were super excited to have Matt on as our first guest on the podcast. And so wanted to call that out and shout Matt out for joining the podcast, but also just if you're looking for a chance to hear Matt's story, give the podcast a listen. And that's going to be kind of what we're shooting for with the podcast, giving not only our landowners but also sportsmen a chance just to tell their story, their experience with Land Trust. And so it's going to be available on all major platforms. So definitely give the Land Trust podcast a listen on whatever platform is best for you. And yeah, we're really excited to be having that new outlet just to kind of spread the word. So um, as always, just kind of want to wrap it up just with our field notes. And point out just again, if you're looking for some real-time property updates, things that are going on the property, um, it's always nice to just check the field notes, kind of the feed of what's going on. Um, Obviously, nice to see some good success popping off just with spring turkey season. Getting Arkansas Tom harvested, Kentucky Tom harvested, bird sighting in Ohio. Again, success in Montana. So field notes just a great tool to leverage if you're looking for kind of what's going on a property. And yeah, so just wanted to point that out for you. And then, as always, here I'll go ahead and get to any questions if we do have them. But for any specific questions that we didn't answer on the stream today, feel free to give our office a call. that 406-709-8450 number. You can call or text it. So again, we're happy to provide recommendations or answer any specific questions that you may have on listings that we referenced or listings that have been catching your eye. Happy to have those conversations. So let me take a quick peek here. It looks like we do have, let's see, looks like we might have one chat, and I think that was Colin hopping in and joining the chat. So thanks to Colin for joining. And again, we want to continue building this outlet, the live stream. And so again, if there's updates you'd like to see us make, information you'd like to see us touch on, feel free to reply with a comment, like and subscribe, so that we can do this every week, and tune in every week. But yeah, we're excited for May. We're here into May now, kind of the crunch time of turkey season. So if you're again needing a spot, feel free to reach out to us. We can help you find a last minute spot. And then as you're planning trips for the fall, again, we're happy to help answer questions on that. So, alrighty, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Take care.